I always knew that I liked feeding people and just like, it's just a very homely experience and like a loving, just the way that you can show your love the most.
Kaylee Moraga is the self-taught baker pouring her love into Honeyed.
My business is called Honeyed, and it's just, I picked it, I just like the sound of it. That's the fun thing about dessert, is that it's just so like, it's indulgent and you don't really need it, but you want it and stuff like that. I really love to put fresh fruit in my olive oil cakes. I pretty much completely taught myself like the baking aspect of it. I mean, I baked other things like cookies and tarts and stuff like that at other jobs, but I really feel like I kind of started from scratch, so I would definitely call myself a home baker. I gained a lot of experience just from working in restaurants and bakeries over the past years. And so I just decided that I love baking for my family and friends, and I just wanted to keep making more and learning more.
So she's carving out her niche, baking seasonally inspired custom cakes.
I went for this kind of like rustic style because I really just wanted to focus a lot on the flavor and just like how good it tasted, that I really didn't want the focal point to be decoration almost. Like that wasn't what was important to me too much anymore. I just love decorating with flowers, and I use fresh organic flowers that I pretty much source locally from different farms in the area. And yeah, I love working with the farmers, and they give me obviously some great stuff. And it's a lot of me going to markets and then also placing my own orders for the flowers. Lots of them tend to be medicinal, so like we have some echinacea right here. I'll use chamomile, rose petals, lavender, like a lot of stuff that's completely edible and like I recommend eating even. I just wanted it to look very like homemade and just put together like your friend gave it to you.
A simple approach with flowerful flavors baked in.
Dahlias are some of my favorite flowers. I would also say peonies. Peony season has come to an end, so sadly I can't use those right now. I do have to keep track of what is in season, especially with taking orders. Some people will have requests and whatnot. But for the most part, I'm pretty lucky because usually people just leave the creative aspect up to me, and like even flavor-wise, I don't have a set menu. It's really just the flavors that I feel like baking that week. And most people are okay with that. Of course, if somebody has like their heart set on a certain flavor, then of course I'll make that for them, except for red velvet. I'm not really a fan of red velvet cake. I just use also what produce is in season for my cakes. So this one is kind of leading more towards some of my fall flavors. So this is a pumpkin olive oil cake. So I'll have other ones in fall, like I do a cardamom grapefruit cake. That's also an olive oil. I tend to do olive oil cakes the most. I also do dark chocolate olive oil cake is probably my best seller right now.
And with every cake, she's showing appreciation for the farmers and growers who've inspired her craft.
I have no green thumb, and so that's why I just have so much like respect and admiration for the local growers. I get a lot of them from Sacramento, also Oak Grove, Woodland, West Sacramento mostly. Once I get my flowers, I do always give them a quick little rinse because they are organically grown. I think I'm definitely gonna keep going this route, and I'm hoping to get more a little bit into the wedding industry. I think, this would be an awesome visual for wedding cakes, and I don't know, I think I still am kind of finding my niche.